Hello everybody, this is Averis, and welcome to Life is Strange, a game I surprisingly know very little about in comparison to most times I review or play something, but it's gotten really good reviews. I know lots of other people have been playing it as well, but I was trying to keep a blackout to make sure that I didn't spoil anything, because it seems like one of these games where I don't want to know too much before I go in. So, let's get started. Check initial content, start new game. New game. It's gonna be another episodic game. I seem to be doing lots of those, but I got some more action games coming up and down the pipe. There really hasn't been a whole lot out recently that I want to play. But here we go. Life Strange story based game that features player choice. Yeah, it's not a Telltale game, oddly enough. Oh, sorry. Controller shook with the thunderstorm. Didn't see that coming. It's a dark and stormy night. You okay?
Where am I? What's happening?
Were those subtitles or an internal monologue?
I'm trapped in a storm? How did I get here? And where is here?
All good questions. Also, who are you?
Wait, there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there.
You don't watch many horror movies, do you? I do like the fact that they're doing, when she's thinking, it's actually just a subtitle with a voiceover, not her talking out loud. That's really something most people don't do in real life. I gotta admit, the art is actually really nice. The character models looking good. The background is cool. The shading's really nice. I'm impressed. Holy, man, this isn't a storm. This is a freaking tornado. Jeez, what the heck's going on? Is it a hurricane? What the heck is that? Jeez. Cool looking though. Blackwell Academy 1910. We travel through time?
Come on, Max. You can make it.
I'm gonna go on a ledge and say her name is Max. This way, I think. Yep.
Holy shit.
Is that a tree trunk that just flew in front of us?
That was so surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm
These
in
pieces of
class.
time can frame the
Everything's
scenario.
cool. I am okay.
From light to shadow. From color to
She's
clear
freaking
skin.
out about that dream.
Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in
I
black
didn't
and white?
fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus,
There you go, Victoria. Why
Did he just
Arbus?
Bueller the class?
because of her images of hopeless faces. You feel like totally...
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children. It'd be good if I had some context for what this
haunted
is,
by
but
the
okay,
eyes of
let's
those
keep
sad
going.
mothers and children.
She
Journal,
saw humanity as tortured, right?
pencil case.
I can't believe I still have this pencil case. I should upgrade to the 21st century.
Seriously,
But
though.
I like
No,
it.
stay.
Any one of you in a dark corner.
Yeah, stay retro.
Capture you in a moment of desperation.
I do love my analog
Any one of
camera.
you could do that to me.
I should take a quick picture now.
Isn't that too easy?
You're gonna take a selfie with a Polaroid? Yeah, let's do that.
What if Arbus chose to capture people at the height of their beauty or innocence?
Oh, that is so hipster.
I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has
It's just the first
always been a
generation
vital
to
aspect of
have
art and
access
photography
to it
for
in
long as it's
pretty
been
much
around.
every device they've ever had in their entire life, and it could take
Now,
them
Max,
thousands of them at a time.
Since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please
Not really.
tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
You're asking me?
You're asking me? Let me think.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here
Jeez.
who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
Hey,
The
what is your
Daguerrean
deal?
process brought out fine detail in people's faces.
If that's not normal
making them
information,
extremely
somebody would
popular
just
from the
know.
1800s
Jeez.
onward. The first American daguerreotype self-portrait
Oh, I got a
was
book.
done by Robert
I
Clark.
haven't kept up with my
Journal?
journal as much as I should.
Find out all about him.
If anybody else
a
looked
quick
at
read.
this, what would they think?
Wow. I am not going to read all that text. If you want to read it, pause the video. I'm going to probably cycle through as much as I can, but give it like a second a page. I'm skimming it right now, but man, there's a lot of text in here. Cool artwork, though. Oh, so these are the people in the class. So that's the girl who just called us out. Oh, so we're at Blackwell Academy, but the thing in the tornado dream said 1910. This is definitely not 1910, so we'll see if that comes up later. Teacher. Wait, if he's one of the best photographers in the world, this better be like Academy for, you know, gifted youngsters or something. That's a girl who got a spit wad thrown in her face by her. Whoa. Did half the text bleed over? I can't read that. Maybe a little bit. Okay. Max. So this is us, Max Caulfield. She's always drawn to an old analog camera gear. Is this turning into a fatal frame game? And I'm left behind her best friend Chloe, her BFF. She didn't touch her in 5 years? Holy crap, that's a long time. You can no longer call yourself BFFs. It's been 5 years. And text messages from Dad. Have her special 18th birthday. So we're turning 18, if we're not 18 already. Okay. Oh, that's the girl. Once again, I'm not going to read all of this. Yeah, it must be our birthday. Is that our brother? Hey, man, Max, let's bust shit up. They all came at the same time. Wait, I have to study for a physics test, and then goes right to busting shit up. This is a really manic texting.
In your textbook.
All right.
Or even online.
Oh, crap, I
Guys,
get a chance to look at the
don't forget
bag.
deadline
Damn
to
it.
submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry, too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
He's kind of a jerk. Can we look at somebody else's
Victoria
stuff?
doesn't waste a
Notebook.
second kissing. Of course, Victoria has to have the bestest, newest, most expensive everything. Even her school books are gift wrapped. I can't believe she... I should have known. She'll have better equipment than Blackwell.
Hey, money can buy you gear, but it can't buy you talent, girl, alright? Believe in yourself. just because it's a $5,300 camera doesn't mean the person taking it knows what the hell they're doing.
This is definitely where cameras go to heaven. Oh man, they have those sweet ultrasonic lenses. And look at that vintage rangefinder. What?
These are cool looking retro well, sorry, not retro, vintage. Photographic equipment,
Damn,
look.
they have carbon fiber tripods here. The ball head even has a pan lock. God, I'm such a photo nerd.
Yeah, you said it, not me.
That was amazing when Mr. Jefferson took a class picture the first week. Even though I didn't want to be in the picture at all, it was fairly fucking cool to watch him at work framing us.
Poster?
I love seeing Mr. Jefferson's awesome photos on these magazine covers.
Is grunge dead? What year was this made? That's a good question about whether grunge is dead or not. Okay, that tells you how old this is. 10 reasons to get electronic mail. Oh god, I remember we used to call it that. Times have changed.
That printer is amazing. I'd love to see how it reproduces my pictures. I could pump out a whole gallery show with that thing. When I don't suck. Someday.
Can you not use the printer?
Obviously,
computer.
Blackwell spent bank on the computers here.
Well, that's just the monitor. And coming from someone who builds computers for a living, that does not look all that special. It's like a freaking Dell Optiplex and not even a high-grade one.
Looks like somebody was already working on
Oh man, I've
this.
been doing that too long.
Cool.
Yeah, shading looks nice. Can we talk to Kate?
Kate looks so sad and quiet today. Poor thing. Now I wish I wouldn't have read this. Purge.
Well, at least in the modern era, they're going back to old school throwing paper and not just cyberbullying.
Hi, Kate.
Oh. Hi, Max.
Let's see how she's doing.
You seem quiet today.
Just thinking too much.
Yeah,
I hear
so you
that.
get a cup of tea.
Wanna go grab a cup of tea and bitch about life?
Thanks, but not today. I have to go over homework.
No worries. Let's hang later.
Sure. Let's talk later, Max.
Yep, one shot. That's all you get. Okay, before I talk to this guy, which I'm sure will advance the plot, is there anything else around the room?
So
Books.
cool that we can check these out anytime. The Decisive Moment by Henry Cartier-Bresson. That's rare. Annie Leibovitz, mad respect. The amazing Eugene Smith. Good to see Avedon among the masters. Golly, of course. Lots of people I haven't heard of yet. I guess that's why I'm here.
Good, at least she's saying she hasn't heard of them, because I'm trying to remember those names myself.
Man, he even has the best plasma HDTV for a class monitor. Can't wait to watch some more documentaries on this bad boy.
You cannot have the highest tech gear if you have a plasma television. I'm sorry, it's LED or nothing. Especially in a classroom, you'd buy an anti-glare. No, screw it, I'm getting too technical. Next one.
Even in pictures, the forest around here always looks mysterious.
Foreshadowing.
You can never escape the lighthouse here.
I'll just get crushed by it in the dream. Some kind of pinwheel. Is that it? Nope.
Whoa,
Camera.
Mr. Jefferson is not messing around with that monster. He probably paid 20 grand for that camera. I bet he gets pristine digital images. But I still dig my little instant camera.
20 grand for that thing? Does it have a model number on it? This is a laptop. Can we hack? Nope, no hacking. I can just look at
Every time I
her.
look at Victoria, I feel like she's talking smack about me.
Fair assumption.
Every time I look at Victoria, I feel like she's talking...
Sorry.
This is ridiculous. I always get so shy and nervous around Mr. Jefferson. Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Do I have to? I just don't think it's that big a deal.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch-up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
That's like every Goodwill Hunting, stand and deliver, with honors speech ever. Okay, all I can do is look, so. I guess we looked at everything. Can we leave the room? Yep. Get the hell out of here.
How cute I looked yet.
I was about to.
Welcome to the real world.
Just cute.
Hot.
Then I might send you a special picture.
Ooh, special picture.
He plays it so sharp.
I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
I hate that class. It's so fucking boring.
Squeenix presents. Am I controlling her? No.
She's so fucking shy.
Oh, those are some damn good earbuds. Nice music. I don't have my camera, but I'm kind of doing a little. I'm bobbing back and forth. Oh, am I in control now?
Alyssa is always texting, but she doesn't hang out with a lot of people. Evan doesn't say much to me, but his photos are very cool.
Is everybody here a photographer, or are they just people from class I didn't notice?
Yes, this poster must stop bullies dead in their tracks.
Is that my locker?
I hate having everybody see inside my locker.
Well, that's how every locker is.
Mom and Dad. Hello, Jack. Kiss, kiss. Andy, you look totally fabulous, as usual.
Warhol? It's a picture like a picture, it's hard to tell.
That's
Justin.
Dana talking to... I think his name is Justin.
It's Justin. It popped up when we looked at him.
Dana is on my floor, too. She's such an archetypal, gorgeous cheerleader. They must make them in a factory.
Do none of these guys... None of these guys find it weird that I just walk up to him and stand
Dana
next to him
is nice to me.
and stare off into space for like 15, 20 seconds?
Stella is always deep in her nose. She didn't come to Blackwell to mess around.
Oh, he's getting bullied. We'll just let this go.
I hate bully jockstraps like Logan. And he's a Vortex Club member.
What does that mean?
Poor Daniel, he's so nice. I wish I could beat the shit out of Logan.
Let's just kick him in the balls, man. Come on. They'll take the wind out of his sails. God, that was such a bad line. Sorry.
I've seen Brooke hanging out with Warren. She seems like his type.
Missing persons.
It looks like she's been gone
Dude.
for months.
Missing from Arcadia Bay. 19 height. It's cool you can hit read, but all the text is really clear on the actual poster itself. Can we pick up the trash? Nope. No haze. No haze potato chips. Luffles. Warritos. Any other not copyrighted snack bar we can get? A cola.
They should just call it a sugar machine. That would be awesome if you put money in there and a bag of sugar dropped out.
Be messy, but yeah. Hayden.
There's Hayden, another Vortex Club bro. But he's actually not an ass.
Oh, here's a vortex. Here's what it's about.
Oh, I can hardly wait to never be too cool like Nathan and Victoria. Lame.
Okay, it doesn't tell us what Vortex Club is, but I'm sure it'll come into play since we saw that vortex in the dream earlier.
It looks like she's been gone for months.
Same poster? Yeah, okay. Men's room? Nope. Ladies' room? Yeah, okay, that's where we're supposed to go. Okay, let's see if we can... Let's learn some more about fellow classmates real quick before we go to the
There's Juliet
other room.
from my dorm. Yet another Vortex Club disciple.
What the hell is this Vortex
Juliet
Club?
will be dating Zachary. Jocks sucked up in the Vortex Club.
Okay, we know what the hell the Vortex Club is. Your referee is seeing it way too much, not tell
Nerd
us.
alert. This poster has Warren written all over it.
Hey, what's wrong with the chess club? I was in the chess club, damn it.
He's cute. I like skater boys. Too bad they don't like me.
Oh yeah, he totally wouldn't be into you.
The Bigfoot Stomp. I should develop some school spirit. Go team.
She's got a little Rachel Lee Cook from She's All That to and a little bit of Daria Morgendorfer going on right now.
Yay, Halloween, my favorite time of year.
There definitely seems to be a Daria influence on this game right now.
There's the lighthouse again.
Alright, let's finish out this room, then we go to the bathroom. Which I'm sure will advance the plot, so... Oh!
How many students ever actually memorize all this shit? I guess we all should these days.
Memorize what? It's one floor plan with like 10 rooms. How hard is that? I think I have it memorized. I've been staring at it for 45 seconds. Alright, this is Miss Grant.
Miss Grant is a great science teacher.
But she teaches home ec, so it doesn't work out that well. That's just the missing persons one. Alright, principal's office.
Principal doesn't come out of his office much.
Now that you mention, I think that's true everywhere. Just barricade in and wait for the storm to blow over. Hey, I'm walking here. Alright. Alright, before we get... I'm going to cut this episode off right here. We'll pick it up right now next time when we go into the bathroom and see what's actually happening here. Just sort of setting the world up right now. So, I do hope everybody enjoyed this. I'm actually really curious to see how the plot goes on this one. So we'll find out in the next video. So I'll see you next time. Later.